Oh no, it's an OSPW, peak cycling elitism compared to just your standard jockey wheels, but luckily these are Chinese OSPWs by a brand called Wheeltop. So I'm here to explain the differences between, let's say, standard jockey wheels and oversized jockey wheels, because it can be quite intimidating to understand the differences. So the first difference that you have to remember between standard jockey wheels and OSPWs is that OSPWs usually have more teeth because they're larger. So what that means is that there's less bending of the chain, which means less friction, because this one, it's more sharp, the bends are more sharp, or this one is less sharp. So when the pulley is larger, the chain doesn't have to bend as sharply around it like you see in this one. So if it has less bending, there's less friction, and less friction means better energy transfer. And that's what the marketing says, because of course the watt savings, it can be, hard to track or even know if that's accurate. So in terms of racing, yeah, I understand OSPWs, but for everyday riding, I don't know. Now the second thing that we see with marketing, and this is usually with ceramic speed OSPWs, and even this one, is that they claim to have better bearing quality. So ceramic bearings, better tight tolerances, so you lose less energy compared to just the standard bearings that you'd find in your normal jockey wheels. That's the other big thing, and yet again, that is hard to track basically, because you just have to take their research and their findings. And if that was too much technical talk, then you just have to remember that longer cages just have a straighter chain path compared to the standard jockey wheels. So overall, to summarize it, this claims to have better efficiency, but then again, you're paying for that, and it's hard to actually know that in real world riding because a lot of those tests are in closed systems. So at the end of the day, it really just comes down to aesthetics. Like, I do like the classic look, but that is elitism sexy, so I can't lie. So at the end of the day, OSPWs, I think, come down to just being a flex, and this is not even expensive compared to ceramic speeds that can go upwards of 400 to 600 USD. So very, very economical because it's from China, and that's the big differences. So I hope this video shared some more information about OSPWs, because other than it just looking nice, yeah, the performance benefit, it's hard to definitely tell how much you're actually saving and the cost ratio of that.